Today I'm going to share with you one of the most powerful outdoor advertising medias available, which is digital skywriting. Out of any form of outdoor advertising, I confidently can say digital skywriting is the most powerful media to not only reach a target audience, but then get them to share it. And that's really the goal of a successful marketing campaign, is not just to reach an exact audience, but get them to talk about it, engage with them so that they'll share it on social media and reach their thousands or millions of potential fans that represents. And digital skywriting, in my experience, has proven time and time again the most successful outdoor advertising media to do that with. So how does it work? And what specific benefits does digital skywriting have over some of the other options? Well, first, digital skywriting is completed between 8,000 and 10,000 feet above the ground. First of all, that's important because it's the best viewing distance, it's the best altitude for stability, for the messages to stay the longest up at that altitude and not dissipate as quick. There's a lot of parameters that go into it, but one of the big things for us as marketers is a lot of times at that altitude, it puts it above any flight restriction that could be going on at an event below. For example, many major sporting events, NFL, Major League Baseball, NASCAR to a certain extent, and the Indianapolis 500, during the race itself, will have a flight restriction that will go into effect. It's a way that they're able to control their advertising and restrict any advertisers from targeting their event. Well, digital skywriting is up above all that. And it's the perfect altitude for digital skywriting, gives us the best viewing distance and sustainability of the messages, but at the same time, we're up above any flight restriction, and we're able to target it during prime time with the most powerful media available. So already right out the gate, we've got a really powerful option that is unique, stands apart from all the other ones, that for the majority of the time, it will be outside of the flight restrictions. Number two is the viewing distance. Digital skywriting has a viewing distance of 15 miles in any direction. So when you're targeting a specific area, especially like a city like New York City, LA, or San Francisco, you have a huge area of a potential reach. Why is that so important? Because especially back to, if we tailor this with the right messaging, digital skywriting is the most powerful media to engage viewers where they'll share it on social media. And they do it in a fun way, they talk about it, they share it. So when you're targeting an area, let's say like New York City, and maybe you'll have a potential 2 million people that are outside and can view the sky at any one point. Well, you target those 2 million people, then they share it to their thousands and millions and actually billions of fans on social media. Now you have the perfect ingredients to make a message go completely viral. And we've seen that time and time again with digital skywriting. It's one of the most easiest ways, if the messaging is tailored correctly, to have your campaign go completely viral and get phenomenal ROI for your messaging. I've done it over South by Southwest in Austin, New York City, LA, many other markets. It's proven extremely successful and rewarding for the clients. It's a fun and engaging form of media, and at the same time, if the messaging is tailored correctly, it can be a very successful one for the client, for the viewers as well. So how does it work? So digital skywriting utilizes 5 aircraft that fly in a formation. And there's an onboard computer system that has either pre-programmed messages, or we can relay them in real time to that computer system that displays them in a dot matrix style format. So the pilots fly in formation at an altitude of between 8,000 and 10,000 feet. And in a dot matrix style format, the aircraft put out the digital skywriting, which is the smoke signals, and create these characters that are the size of a skyscraper. So each character is about 1,250 to 1,500 feet tall. The messages can be up to 25 characters long. Typically, in a flight, we'll do either 10 or 20 messages in a given flight. So over the course of an hour or 2 hours, the messages will be displayed. We can come in from every which direction. We can do a circular pattern and create these massive messages that literally light up the sky. You know, pictures or video doesn't even do it justice. You have to see it in person. From one point of the horizon all the way to the next, your messages will be displayed. And if you gear it with the right messaging, like a hashtag or something like that, the results are phenomenal. People see that, they instantly post it on Twitter, social media, you know, maybe Instagram, and get their friends to talk about it, the reaction, and that's how we set the stage for a very successful viral style campaign. So as an advertiser, if you're looking to target an audience, a city, in the most spectacular way possible and in a really fun and engaging manner, which you can never diminish that. It's fun for the advertiser. It's a very powerful ROI, engaging style campaign. It's a complete positive experience because they're seeing this as a incredible air show that we're creating while we're showcasing your brand or messaging. And that's one of the beauties of this. And that's why it's such a powerful media, because not only is it very quick, it's very big, you can get millions of impressions within a single flight, but it's a fun experience. Doesn't have the negative feel that traditional advertising often is associated with. This is a fun and it's engaging air show style type of messaging and media. And because of that, it has a much higher ad retention rate, and it has the highest engagement rate out of any form of outdoor advertising available today. And once again, as an advertiser, if you're looking to target a big event like the Indianapolis 500, an NFL sporting event, and you want to do it during prime time, directly over it, there's no flight restrictions, and we can tailor your message to make it go viral on social media with the right hashtags built in there in a really fun and spectacular way for your client.